Alright guys, what's up? We're back in the Capital Wasteland. So I want to talk to you guys about this cool follower mod that I downloaded. Her name is Layla. She's pretty much a basic follower, but in terms of aesthetics, she's really cool because she's made with the Mannequin race. So the Mannequin race is that mod that allows you to make really pretty female characters, and I just thought it was pretty cool. So let me explain to you my experience with her. When I first approached her, and I try to talk to her, the game crashed. So then I try to fast travel back there, the game crashed again. So I ran loot, and I noticed that loot decided to place her high in the load order, but she didn't work for me unless I pulled her lower in the load order. So just keep that in mind in case she decides to crash for you. Like I said, she's just pretty much a basic follower. She doesn't do anything special. You can talk to her, ask her if you want her to use melee weapons or ranged weapons, and she could also be marked for unlimited ammunition if you have that mod installed as well. Next up, I'm going to talk about this next mod. I'm not exactly sure if I went over this real quick, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. It's pretty simple anyway. This is basically just going to place 4 Brotherhood of Steel soldiers around the bridge that's next to the Super Duper Mart. This is the same area where you find Layla, so that's why I'm just covering it anyway while I'm over here. So they'll just pretty much walk around back and forth. There's some sandbags added on the bridge. Any raiders that come across there, they'll shoot them up instantly because they have like Gatling lasers. You'll see 3 of them walking on the bridge back and forth, and there's a 4th one sitting underneath the bridge next to some medical supplies and some ammunition. So while I was in the middle of testing out these mods, I actually bumped into a mod of my own, which is a mod that I'm currently in the process of making, which adds the NCR faction to the world. So this is just a small little patrol here that I have. They're the Dupont Patrol, so basically they're going to be patrolling the Dupont Circle and Plaza area. They only have like 2 markers so far because I'm not exactly sure where I want them to go. They'll just go back and forth from the subway station to the Cup of Joe area, and they'll just basically loop back and forth from there. Okay, so the next mod up is an immersive mod. This is called Player Animations Food and Drink. It's going to have animations for when your character takes consumable items. This is for third person only to my knowledge. So if I take a Nuka-Cola, it'll show my character drinking that Nuka-Cola in third person. One cool thing about this mod is if I take items in bulk, like if I take a Nuka-Cola, then a Brahmin steak, and then a squirrel on the stick, it'll actually show my character drinking that Nuka-Cola, then eating that Brahmin steak, and then eating that squirrel on the stick. If you take a consumable item while your weapon is drawn, nothing will happen. However, when you sheath your weapon a little bit later, then you will see the animations proceed to play. I have no issues on my end so far. I'm using this with realistic needs. I hope everything goes well, because if it does, I'll be permanently adding this to my load order. If you want to try this yourself, you can find it on Nexus.